welcome back to Simon's Keto Kitchen. Back in 2018 I went on a keto diet and lost 24 kilos, which I've kept off ever since by following a low carb ketogenic diet. So today I need some food, so I'm going to do some cooking. I thought I'd like to show you some really easy recipes, also some extremely tasty recipes. So today we're going to make a cheese and onion loaf. It's absolutely delicious. You can eat it hot or cold. I particularly like it if you can be patient enough to let it go cold. It's lovely. You cut a nice big wedge of it, have it with some salad. Perfect for a lunchbox, for instance, for your lunch. It makes about 4 servings, what I'm going to make. And if you can manage to only eat 1 serving, please let me know how you managed it in the comments, because it's just absolutely delicious. Shout out here goes to Megan at magcreationshub.com, who put me onto the idea of using shelled hemp seeds. Absolutely fantastic. So this recipe is vegetarian. Now, I'm not a vegetarian, but that doesn't mean my wife's a vegetarian. If we can make meals we can all have, that's great. And also it's so delicious. Frankly, whoever you are, if you're on keto, this is really worth having a go. So shelled hemp seeds, they're great because per 100 grams you've got 52 grams of fat, and it's a superfood. It's the good quality fats in it, and it's a good source of protein. For those of you who are who are vegetarian, you're looking at 32 grams of protein per 100 grams, and of course, for all of us, carbohydrates, a mere 1 gram of carbohydrates per 100 grams. It's a super ingredient. Okay, so we're going to get started. And step number 1, turn the oven on 190 degrees to warm up. Okay, and we're going to use these shelled hemp seeds. So we want, if I can get the bag open, there we go. I'm going to use 1.5 cups of hemp seeds, and what I'm going to do is pop them in a pan with about the same volume of water. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is stick this on the oven, the lid on, for 10 minutes. Now you've got to keep an eye on them. You don't want them to burn, but you do want to get it down so that there isn't much liquid. It's quite a thick paste by the end. So let me look. Yes. While we're waiting for that to happen, let's just look at the other ingredients. So, right, wet ingredients. So that to bind it all together, I'm going to use an egg along with 3 tablespoons of double cream. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So I'm just going to give that a quick mix. Okay, that's ready to go. Then we have 1 onion, which I've already chopped fairly finely, it's not critical. And I've got about 130 grams of cheese. You want a strong cheddar. So I'm going to grate that to go with the onion. Okay, that'll do. Then, to our dry ingredients, we're also going to add a squeeze of lemon juice, a twist of black pepper, some salt, some parsley. You could use fresh, I'm using dried. I tend to use about a dessert spoon of dried. Then I'm going to use cayenne pepper. Okay, so the cayenne pepper is a matter of taste. Now I like it hot, really hot, so I'm going to use a whole teaspoon. Now you might want to start with half a teaspoon and then add more, because a whole teaspoon really is quite strong. Okay, finally, to our dry ingredients, I'm going to add a teaspoon of psyllium husk. And basically that's all our ingredients ready to go. So we're just going to wait now for the hemp seeds to cook, and then we'll be back in a minute. Okay, our hemp seeds have had 10 minutes, so let's have a look and see how they're doing. Yes, as you can see, the liquid's almost all gone now. I'm just going to keep stirring it for a couple more minutes until the liquid's gone. There you go, the liquid's just about gone now. So I'm going to take that off the heat, and we're going to add in all our dry ingredients. And give it a good old mix. I suspect you could use this modified version of this to make a stuffing. I haven't tried it yet, but it certainly would, whether perhaps putting a bit of flax meal in there as well. Something I intend to experiment with in the future. Okay, so there we go, we've added that. Then we're going to add in our egg and cream mixture. That's a good mix. Smelling good already. There you are. Very well mixed. Then I've got a loaf tin which I've lined with greaseproof paper. I'm just going to pour it into the tin. don't waste it. Okay, and now I'm just going to pop that in an oven at 190 for, I don't know, half an hour, 30-40 minutes, till it's golden brown. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at this cheese and onion loaf. Oh, smells good. Oh yeah, that's perfect. There you go, so that's what it looks like once it's done. Next is the tricky bit. I've got to let it cool without eating it. Okay, let's have a look at our finished loaf. So if we peel back the greaseproof paper carefully and carefully turn it over. And there you have it. Oof. I'm ready for a piece of this. So there you have it, our cheese and onion loaf. Vegetarian keto at its best. Oh, that's delicious. Give it a go.